Today I'm going to be reviewing the CSB single column personal size Bible, and this one is in the saddle genuine leather that just came out recently, about a month or so ago, and this is from Holman. So some of the features of this Bible is it is a personal size Bible, making it easy to carry. It has a Smithsonian binding, a single column text format. We're going to see topical subheadings, 10-point font size. It's a black letter text. It also includes footnotes, gilded page edges, and ribbon marker for easy referencing, a concordance, presentation page, as well as full color maps. Now this is not a new text block. This was out before, but this is the first time that it's out in this saddle genuine leather. And this is also the 2020 edition, where I believe the previous edition was the 2017 version of the CSB. So you can see this is really nice. Green pattern. I love the color of it. Kind of like a brown-orange color. Not sure if the camera's quite doing it justice, but it's very nice. We're going to have perimeter stitching. And then we also have the raised spine hubs. We have Holy Bible, Christian Standard Bible, and Holman. And then we're going to see gold page gilding. And I noticed that I didn't untuck one of my ribbons yet. I did start using this week, but I didn't use both of my ribbons yet. So I'll just pull that out for you here. So we're going to have brown and red ribbons. We have a synthetic paste down liner. I do wish this was edge lined. I think that would make this a 10 out of 10 because I really love pretty much everything about this Bible. I'll show you in a minute what the text block looks like a little closer, but it's a really great text block. Really like that cover. Would love to see it edge lined, although that would of course drive the price up a little more. Right now I've seen this around like $50, between $50 and $60 depending on where you look. So it's pretty reasonably priced. Having it edge lined would probably bring that up a little bit though. Alright, so let's get into this. We're going to have our presentation page. Our table of contents. And you can see here, this also tells you what other cover options are available. There is a black leather touch, a navy leather touch, a plum leather touch, a brown genuine leather, and then the saddle genuine leather, which I am showing you here today. So there's other options too if you want, an imitation leather cover to spend a little less on that. That option is available. So we're going to have an introduction to the Christian Standard Bible. We're going to have commonly used abbreviations in CSB Bibles. And then we're going to get right into the Old Testament. And I am in love with this text block. Really beautiful here. It's a 10-point font, single column, very easy to read. So I was thrilled with that. Chapter numbers are nice and bold. We have footnotes down here at the bottom of the page. It just makes a really great reader's Bible, being that it's single column and it's a personal size Bible, so it's easy to carry with you and it's portable as well, but yet you're still having a nice 10-point font. So I just think this makes this Bible the perfect reader's Bible and or Bible to take on the go. So I'm super thrilled with this text block, as I said. This is definitely one of my favorite CSB Bibles. I don't know, I was thinking about that a lot this week. I'm like, is this my favorite now? Does it push out some of my others that I've been reading a lot more and holding on to as being in my top 5 favorites? I don't know. I think this might be a contender for my #1 spot for CSB Bibles. I'm going to have to do a video on that in the future here so you can see my favorites, and I can make up my mind a little better until then, and also get your opinion about what your favorites are and why as well, because I always like to hear from others as to what their favorite Bibles are and what they're using. But yeah, this is really nice. I started using this week, so I just got it a couple days ago. and I'm already loving it. I'm going to take it to church with me tomorrow, which I'm recording this on a Saturday in case I probably will post this like later this week, and it might not make sense that I say I'm taking it to church tomorrow. But anyway, random off-topic comment. But I'm recording this on a Saturday, so tomorrow I will be taking it with me to church on Sunday. Okay, let's go ahead and skip back to the New Testament here. Okay, as I said before, this is a black letter text, which is another win in my book. I do prefer black letter text. Just makes it easier for me to read. It's just my eyes, my personal opinion there. All right, and then let's take a look at the back of the Bible here. Lay it down just for a second so I can get to the right page a little easier. All right, so at the end of Revelation here then, maybe if I can ever turn this one page here. All right, here we go. So at the end of Revelation, we're going to have the CSB concordance. And then at the end of the concordance, we're going to have, let me just make sure I didn't skip anything here. I don't believe I did. Nope, looks like we're good. We're going to have lined paper for notes, several sheets of that, and then we're going to have our maps. These maps are not on the typical glossy paper that you see in Bibles, so if you were inclined to take any notes on these maps, you would be able to do so easily. And then we're at the end of the Bible. So this obviously isn't a Bible that has a ton of extras or study notes or a lot in the beginning or end of the Bible, a lot of those extra resources. But in my opinion, just looking at this Bible is made to be a reader or to take along with you to church or on the go. And it does have that concordance in the back and the maps, if you should choose to use it for further study, as well as those sheets of lined paper in the back. Those are nice if you like to keep a travel log or write down some references or some key verses that you want to come back to. So there's space for that. But like I said, this is a great Bible to just sit and read for an extended period of time. I love that it's single column. I love the 10-point font. I like that it is black letter. And of course, I love the CSB. As I've said before, it is one of my favorite, if not my very favorite translation. And this cover is really nice too. I was really curious about what the saddle leather would be like. And it's pretty soft and plush while still having structure, not being super floppy or anything. So I like that. I like the raised hubs. The only thing I would like to see someday in the future is for maybe them to make this in the handcrafted series or to just make this edge-lined. Just to put it over the edge completely, but I'm very happy with this and I plan to use it a lot in the future. So if you're looking for a nice readable CSB that's also in a great size, check out this CSB single column personal size Bible.